Hello everyone, welcome to the IAS Mentor Places in News series. This is a new initiative started by the IAS Mentor to help UPSC aspirants to crack prelims examination. In UPSC prelims, 15 to 20 marks used to come related to places in news. It covers all the subjects like geography, environment, international relations, and so on. This initiative, the main objective of this initiative is to give you comprehensive list of the places which are in news, so that before the examination you will have one complete solution in front of you. Let us start with this week places in news. First one is this one, Lipu Lake Pass. It is a pass in Himalayan range. It is a tri-junction point between India, China and Nepal. This particular pass is in news because India and China wanted to resume their ties in smooth manner. In that process, this pass is very crucial in initiating the trade contacts between India and China. But issue here is this Lipu Lake Pass is also contested by Nepal, that this pass belongs to Nepal. Even though the maps of India are very clear, since British time period, this pass is under India control. Still, due to geopolitical changes, sometimes our neighbors used to claim that some parts of Indian territories as theirs. And that is a challenge for Indian diplomacy, Indian foreign relations also, how to convince and maintain India's security, unity and integrity of the country. From the prelims point of view, you have to remember in which location this is located, tri-junction point. This pass is also important for Manas Sarovar Yatra. If someone wants to go to Manas Sarovar Yatra, which is in Tibet region, they have to pass through this one. That's it. And you have to consider other passes also. Are there any passes related to this? In this location nearby, this is the one, Lipu Lake Pass. In which place? Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is the state. So UPSC sentence can be Lipu Lake Pass is located in Uttarakhand. What are the other passes important, like Shipkila you have, Mana Pass, Niti Pass, and if you go to Sikkim, Jelipla, Nathula, Humla in the northeastern part. This is how you have to remember. If there is one pass in news, you have to consider other passes also. Let me show you how questions will come from this. This is what? This is Mahakali River, which is considered as the boundary between this side India, that side Nepal. This is how this pass looks like. This one. There is a place called Kalapani, Lipu Lake, and this is the contested part between India and Nepal. But it is not a contested one. Earlier, Nepal was not saying that it is part of Nepal territory. But some years ago, it started making maps by showing this area as theirs. That's where the issue is going on. Questions will be like this. Which of the following statements about Lipu Lake Pass are correct? Lipu Lake Pass is located in the state of Himachal Pradesh. No, it is located in the state of Uttarakhand. It lies in the tri-junction point of India, Nepal, China. Correct one. It is an important route for Kailas Manas Sarovar Yatra. Correct one. So likewise, statements will come from this particular pass. Likewise, you have to identify, for every pass there will be some kind of significance. You have to identify and keep maintaining some records in your notes that what are the important passes. Second one, Gulf of Mannar. Second place in news is this. In this location, coral reefs are there. Coral reefs are like rainforests of the ocean. If you see this is how they look. You see this? Coral reefs. What is in news means, due to industrial activities and coastal shipping, coastal navigation and the fishing activities, these coral reefs are getting affected. This biodiversity region is getting affected. Coral bleaching is taking place. As a result, the corals becomes white. That means the kind of colorful coral reefs will turn into white due to pollution. That is why it is in news. From the prelims point of view, you have to identify where is Gulf of Mannar, between India and Sri Lanka. There was a question also that this is the region for a special type of sea mammal called sea cow or the dugong. This is place for coral reefs also. How the questions will come means this one. In 2014 already this kind of question was asked. Don't expect that on single place like Gulf of Mannar entire question will be there. It can be entire question on Gulf of Mannar also. It can be part of other related places as well. Identify this. Which of the following have coral reefs? Andaman Nicobar Island, Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Mannar, Sundarbans. Identify. Here it is in news Gulf of Mannar. But UPSC mix this particular issue with rest of the similar kind of places also, and it will make a question. This is the purpose of giving you this question, is to show you how questions are coming. Similarly, another question related to Gulf of Mannar only, with reference to dugong, a mammal found in India. It is a herbivorous mammal animal. It is found along the entire coast of India. No, it is in Gulf of Mannar it is located. Dugong is like the cow. This is how questions used to come. Next topic is, next place in news is Annaimudi Shola National Park. It is located in Kerala. It's a prelims question. In which place this is located? Kerala. In this place, the highest mountain peak in South India or highest mountain peak in Western Ghats is located in this place. That peak is called Annaimudi Peak. Now, what is in news means, it is a forest area. Many tribal people are located. Problem is, even these people are not connected with road connectivity to the nearest town. Even for the basic facilities like school and hospital also, they had to walk all the way like this. Many children used to go out of their home and stay in hostel and study. If someone is suffering from illness, they have to walk like this. Now, a road has to be connected, but when you create a road, this is a very sensitive zone. It is disturbing the fragile ecosystem of this Shola National Park. It is in news that one road was sanctioned earlier planned, but later it was stalled. It was stopped. That is why it is in the context that the debate between development versus the ecosystem preservation, environment preservation versus development. If you don't create a road and you are making the human life suffering, and if you create a road, now it is going to disturb this sensitive ecological zone. That is how the debate, that's where the sustainable development model has to be there. Sustainable development concepts comes into play, how to handle both forest as well as human economic activities. So here from the prelims point of view, you have to know Annaimudi, this national park, Annaimudi Shola National Park is located in Kerala. Annaimudi highest peak in South India or Western Ghats is located there only. Here Shola National Park, there are forests called Shola forests. They are like a temperate type of forest in tropical zone. Kerala is a tropical zone. Despite that, due to altitude, temperate type of climate is witnessed in this location. Next one, another place in news is Dardanelles Strait. Here, this is located near Turkey. Russia-Ukraine war is going on. In that context, the straits which are located in this area have occupied very significant place. You see the Black Sea. From the prelims point of view, UPSC used to ask the question, what are the countries that are surrounding Black Sea? Like it can ask Aegean Sea surrounding country, Black Sea surrounding country, Mediterranean surrounding country. Match the following type questions will come. I will show you one question also asked already. In this context, Bosphorus Strait and Dardanelles Strait, two straits are there which are getting connecting Black Sea and Mediterranean. You see, Mediterranean Sea is located here and Black Sea here. If you want to connect from this area to Mediterranean, you have to come through this. But it is a very sensitive, one is war in the above Black Sea region. Here some forest fires are also happening in Turkey. Because of this is an important trade route. It is getting affected. This trade route was closed temporarily. That is in the news. But from the prelims point of view, you see this. You have to identify in which location these straits are there. And also, this is important. Bosphorus Strait is connecting Black Sea and Sea of Marmara. whereas Dardanelles Strait is connecting Sea of Marmara and Aegean Sea. This is what UPSC point of view you have to remember. Identify the place and also associated with that particular location, which countries are neighboring countries. You see how questions were asked related to this type of questions. Adriatic Sea, Albania. Consider the following pairs: sea and bordering country. Adriatic Sea, Albania country. Black Sea, Croatia. Caspian Sea, Kazakhstan. Mediterranean Sea, Morocco. Red Sea, Syria. Getting? So this is how you have to remember. Please go through the map properly. Then identify the places surrounding Black Sea. Identify the places surrounding Mediterranean Sea. Then only you will be able to answer such kind of questions. And in this context, Dardanelles Strait connecting Aegean Sea and Sea of Marmara. Next place in news is Tuvalu. It is a small, tiny island country. It is facing the danger of extinction. That means after few years, this country may not exist on the map of the earth. Why? This is going to be covered with complete ocean water. This is the first instance that what kind of dangers humanity is facing due to climate change and global warming and sea level rise. Now, what is in news means this one, now the people have to migrate to the other place, otherwise they will get submerged. In this context, Australia is giving these people that offer that you come and settle, we will help you and you can come and settle like a Australian citizen forever. That is why. Here this is a early warning, that it is a warning to the humanity that now the climate change related dangers started from this small tiny island country. Now it is going to affect every country, whether small or big doesn't matter. Environment is going to, climate change is going to destroy many people. This is how even in the past also great civilizations also had to face danger due to climate change. When humans are creating dangers, when humans are destroying the nature, nature is now going to create challenges for humanity. This is the first example that climate related migration and climate related completely a country is now about to vanish due to climate change. Prelims point of view, identify in which location it is there. Tuvalu, it is near Australia, Pacific Ocean. Many small islands are there. Now, if this is the case of one island, now the other islands also may have the similar kind of danger. That's why remember Tuvalu is a small tiny island country in Pacific Ocean. These people are now facing danger of extinction. Now this country, entire population had to move to some other new location. Australia already started giving them shelter or giving them visas that you permanently settle. Australia is welcoming them. That is in the news. Remember Tuvalu. These are some of the important places in news for this week. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.